Hello PU2 champions, welcome to day 3 of 21 days challenge to get 95% in second PUC board exams. So as part of this challenge today, I have given you 2 chapters for homework. The first one was your electrostatic potential and capacitance from physics and continuity and differentiability from maths. So you need to revise these 2 chapters and practice its most important questions from the PDF I have provided. So I hope all of you have downloaded the PDF. If you haven't, do not worry, the link is there in the description section. So please go there, click on the link and download the PDF right now. Okay, you need to practice the questions because that is very, very important. And in this video, I will be giving you the most important questions from the chapter Electrostatic Potential and Capacitance. And there was a request last time that to add the solutions for the numerical questions also. So I have added that. And I have also considered the questions from model question papers, previous year questions. So a lot of questions, important one, have been collected here. So please watch the complete video and try to solve these questions. Okay. So before starting, I have to tell you something about the study tracker. See, at this point of time, something which is very, very important is consistency, and you need to track your progress every day. So to help you with this, I have started, or I have prepared this very, very beautiful study tracker for all of you. The link of this is there in the description section. So what you have to do is at the end of the day, you need to revise the chapter that is assigned to you. You have to solve the questions and come at the end of the day, open this tracker, and you have to just tick like what all things you have completed, what is pending. So for example, today is day 3, you have completed the challenge, then just tick the boxes, right? So if you want to know more about the study tracker, how to download it, how to use it, I have made a detailed video on that. The link of that is also there in the description section. So please go there, check it, and then use this study tracker to track your progress. Now moving forward, we'll understand the blueprint of this particular chapter. So if I talk about this one, the chapter has a weightage of 11 marks, 1 marker, 1 question, 2 marker, 1 question, 3 marker, 1 question, and 5 marker, 1 question. Okay, this 5 marker, 1 question can either be a derivative or a numerical. So I'll be giving you the list of important derivations as well as the numericals. So first, let's discuss the 5 marker question theory, means the derivations that are there here. The first question is to derive the electrostatic potential due to a point charge and arrive at the expression for the electric potential at a point due to the point source charge. Okay, this question has been repeated and it was also asked in 2025 March previous year paper. Next, derive an expression for electric potential due to an electrical dipole. Here this is because of a point charge, here it is because of the dipole. Next, derive an expression for the potential energy of a dipole in a uniform electric field. This question was there in 2019. Define capacitance of a capacitor and derive the expression for capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. This was actually a 3 marker question. That only this part is a 3 marker question. When it is added with the definition and all, it can be asked in the 5 marker section as well. Okay, so in 2024 March paper, this was there. Next, derive the expression for effective capacitance of 2 capacitors in series and 2 capacitors in parallel. This is also a recent question in June 2025. This question was asked. Okay, now children, just I want to tell you that at this point of time, when we have just few days left for the final board exams, we are in so much stress, panic, and confused with our preparation, right? And at this point of time, something which is very important is a right strategy and right guidance. So to help you that, I have started this one-to-one mentorship session, okay, where you can book a call with me and we will be discussing all your problems in detail. So I'll help you with a personalized study plan, subject-wise strategies, and clear all your doubts, including chemistry academic doubts, okay? So if you want a right strategy right now, if you are confused about your preparation, then please check the link in the description section and register yourself for this one-to-one mentorship session. And I can guarantee you that after having this mentorship session, you will have a clarity about your preparation. Now let's go for the next question, 5 marker. Show that E is equal to minus dB by dx, or show that the electric field at any point is equal to the negative potential gradient at that point, or derive the relation between electric field and electric potential. So this is also actually a 3 marker question. By mistake I have given here. So please, this is a 3 marker question. Okay, so I'll be now going to the numerical questions that you should be checking here. So there are 2 charges are given to you, are located at a certain distance. Find the position along the line joining the 2 charges where the electric potential is 0. And the answer is also given, but first try to solve the question by yourself and then check the answer. Next, there are 3 charges that are given, okay, placed at the corner of A, B, C. So here there is a square like this, A, B, and C. 3 charges are placed. and the square side is 0.2 meter, and then calculate the work done to transfer a charge of plus 2 nanocoulomb from the corner D to the center of the square. Okay, so this answer is also given. You can check it after solving it. Next, a 800 picofarad capacitor is charged by a 100-volt battery. How much energy is stored by the capacitor? And the capacitor is disconnected from the battery and connected to another 800 PF capacitor. What is the electrostatic energy of the system? So you have to calculate these two values. Next is two capacitors of capacitance 2 microfarad and 8 microfarad are connected in series, and the resulting combination is connected across a 300-volt battery. Calculate the charge, potential difference, and the energy stored in each capacitor. Okay, so these all answers I have mentioned, but as I told you, first calculate by your own, then check the answer. Next, in a parallel plate capacitor with air between the plates, each plate has an area of 6 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters square, and the distance between the plates is 3 millimeter. If the charge on each plate is 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb, find the capacitance and the energy stored in the capacitor. Okay, again I have mentioned the answer. Next, this question is very similar to your question number 2. There are three sides, the three charges are present on the sides of a corner, and the work done in the transferring a 5 microcoulomb charge from D to the intersection of the diagonals, which is nothing but your center. Okay, the values are different but the same, similar question. Next is question number 7. In a parallel plate capacitor, the air between the plates, each plate has an area of this much. The distance between the plate is also given. Calculate the capacitance of the capacitor. If the capacitor is connected to a 50-volt supply, what is the charge on each plate? So these all calculations you can do. Next, we'll talk about 5 marker, another numerical question. The plates of a parallel plate capacitor have an area of 100 centimeter and are separated by 3 mm. The capacitor is charged by connecting it to a 400-volt supply. Calculate the electrostatic energy stored in the capacitor, and if a dielectric of electric constant 2.5 is introduced between the plates, find the electrostatic energy stored and also the change in the energy stored. Okay, so these all values you have to calculate. And now let's talk about the last 5 marker numerical question. When two capacitors are connected in series and connected across a 4 kV line, the energy stored in the system is 8 joule. The same capacitors, if connected in parallel across the same line, the energy stored is 32 joule. Then find the individual capacitance. Okay, so this one and C1 and C2 you have to calculate. Now we'll talk about the 3 marker question. The first one is derive the expression for electric potential due to the system of charges. Obtain the relation between electric field and electric potential. You can see how much time this question is repeated. I have actually told you already before, but this is a 3 marker question. Next, arrive at the expression for the potential energy of a system of two charges in the absence of electric field. This question was also asked in 2025. Obtain the expression for the potential energy of a two charges in presence of an external electric field. Okay. Next, we have derived the expression for potential energy of an electric dipole placed in an electric field. Distinguish between polar and non-polar dielectrics. Mention the properties of equipotential surfaces. Write any 3 electrostatic properties of conductors. Mention any 3 factors on which the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor depends. Next is question number, okay, now I have taken all the MQP, means model question papers of 25-26 and the questions that was asked from this particular chapter in the 3 marker section, that is your part C. Right? So if I just change the color, one second. So obtain the expression for equivalent capacitance of two capacitors connected in series. This is question number 30 of model question paper 1. Mention any 3 important results regarding the electrostatics of conductor. This is model question paper 2, question number 30. Next, what is a capacitor, and mention any 2 factors on which the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor depends. This question I have already discussed. You can see it is also included in the question number 30 of model question paper 3. Now talking about the 2 marker questions, there are so many I can say definition based questions, SI unit based questions for 2 markers. So define the electrostatic potential, mention its SI unit. What is electrostatic shielding, and mention one use of it. Write the expression for the potential at any point due to an electric dipole and explain the terms. Why the electrostatic field is 0 inside a conductor. What work is done in moving any charge from center of a charged spherical shell to any point inside it. Justify your answer. In the expression for the relation between electric field and potential, which are the 2 important conclusions we arrive at? So we have done this derivation, so easily you can answer this question. What are the 2 main factors on which the polarization of a dielectric medium depends? Okay, now 2 markers questions from your model question paper. So from model question paper 1, question number 22, what is meant by electropotential equipotential surface, and draw the equipotential surface for the electric dipole. Next, model question paper 2, question number 22, what are polar molecules, and give one example. Then model question paper 3, question number 22, the electrostatic potential energy of a system of two like charges is positive, explain. Okay, so these are the 3 model question papers and their questions. You can see in all of them, question number 22, you will get questions from this particular chapter. Okay, so my dear children, these were the most important questions. Now, as I told you, very less days are left for your exam, and if you need any kind of help, you want any kind of discussion with me, a mentorship session with me, the link is there in the description section. And do not forget to download the tracker. Okay, that is very important. And yes, this PDF of most important questions is also available in the link and in the page that I have created for all of you. So please do check it out, and I hope all of you are doing the challenge seriously. Okay, thank you so much, all the best, and bye bye.